We'll be there in just a few minutes.
You want
Today on the toll road, we're going to try to see as much of the Big Island as we can in one day. And we're going to start short journey just north of Hilo. Beautiful waterfall, beautiful park, Akaka Falls. Buckle up, buckaroos. You're about ready to take a ride on the toll road. Next up is the Akaka Falls State Park. It's gonna be a good one. Hope I'm pronouncing this right. Probably not. Akaka Falls State Park. To park and admission was $16, and the additional person would be $5 a piece. And so far, yes, it's worth every penny. This is a tropical paradise. This little waterfall here, but that is not the main waterfall we've come to see. All right, I'm coming to a clearing. This might be it. And yes, life is a moving stream. And sometimes that stream takes a plundering fall. Oh, this is, I might use this word a lot, but this is awesome. Oh yeah. This was a pretty easy hike too. If you're in the Big Island, get to this. And of course, my Hawaiian is as poor as my English. Did pronounce it wrong. Akaka is the closest I could find how it's supposed to be pronounced. Check out this. This looks like a haunted forest to me. There, whoa, drops down there quite a bit too. Oh, this is incredible. You know, I'm gonna highly recommend this stop here. So next time, you know, if you're making a little pit stop driving from New York to Georgia, head over to the Big Island of Hawaii and stop here. Check out that waterfall. It's worth it. I mean, where else are you gonna go, Buc-ee's? You've been there already. Not as much gas here though. I think I'm right over the top of another waterfall here. You can hear it. I can't really see it that well. Oh, and look at this. Some bamboo through here next to a babbling brook. And this is the trees I saw from above, now from below. So I know if you get here and go to the left where it says to the kind of falls, it's a short hike. So if you're not much into walking too much, just go down there and go back the way you came. Otherwise, you're gonna have a lot of steps if you do the full loop here. Definitely a lot of steps up to get there. And more ahead of me. So when you see the sign, if you want to just see the waterfall, the best part of it, go to your left. If you want to do some hiking, you can go to your right. But go to your left here, get to the falls, and you turn back the way you came for a short and easier hike. And all that hiking made me a little hungry and a little thirsty.
You want
It's time for the
Say what?
big gulp.
I think I'm just gonna sit on it.
Oh yeah, that's good. It's real good. This is sugar cane. They say it's gonna be like nature's Sour Patch Kid. So let me know if I make a sour face.
I bet, bro.
Better bring your chewing teeth. That's pretty good though.
Yeah, bro. And it's like the best thing in the world for your body. Really? It makes your whole body work. It's like coconut oil, but unprocessed. And like you can't even find coconut oil like this. So.
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna call you though. I'm gonna need some pineapples.
Check that out.
Yep. Some friends are for you. We're gonna even go camping or something.
Right now I'm at the quite windy Louis Pahoho State Beach Park, and this is fabulous. Fabulous, I tell you. As I continue my drive through the Big Island, we went north. We're on the east coast at Lapihoehoe, and this is a beautiful area here. Very windy, very, very windy, but that's what's bringing in these big crashing waves. That's what you want to see. Prices, wind noise. Yeah, I can deal with that. Now the problem on a trip like this is I've only got X amount of time, and when I run across a place like this, I don't want to leave. Like, I could sit here and watch these waves come in all day long, and no matter how big the last one crashes up, I always think, oh, the next one's going to be even bigger. I can't leave yet. That's going to be the one that splashes all the way up here. And it's usually about the same as the last one. But then I think, oh, the next one will be even bigger. Yeah. I mean, and it was great too here because there wasn't that many people here. There was like 2-3 cars in the parking lot, a couple of people walking around. Basically had this beautiful beach to myself. Stop is Waipio, and Waipio is the ancient capital of many of the kings of Hawaii. A lot of sacred area to the people here. It's about 2,000 feet down from where we are standing right here, and it was actually shown on the movie Waterworld. This was the end of it, where they found some land was here. Shores of the Big Island to the western shores. Should I take this sacred lava rock home with me? No, I learned one thing from the Brady Bunch. Don't mess with sacred stuff in Hawaii. I hate to wipe out while I'm surfing. About 30 miles north of Kona. Not sure. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. But I want to kiss one of these peaks over here, which is the highest point in Hawaii, and from the ocean floor to the top of it, it'd be the highest mountain in the world, even taller than Mount Everest, from base to tip top. Mount Everest kind of cheats starting on a high plateau to begin with. Yeah, look at that. You get all this kind of barren lava rock. That blue. That lighter blue there. And is that like an oasis down there with all the palm trees? right, I'm here. I don't know what this is about, but I'm going to check it out. So I really don't know how to pronounce this. Kaloko Hanakahoa. Oh, I'm going to get crushed for my pronunciations on this trip. National Historic Park. Let's see what this is all about here. Kaloko Hanakahoa National Park is built to preserve the history of the communities that existed here in Hawaiian culture hundreds of years ago. Now, the area itself was an arid land with a bunch of the lava rocks on it, but there was abundant sea life just outside, and that's what brought in the settlers, and they made ponds that would let the fish come in but not go out, and it really fed the community for generation after generation. And they even say these seawalls they made without using any mortar or anything, that the level they put them to block the waves are better than even some of the modern seawalls that are made today. We've made it to Kona, which is on the western side of the island. It's really the vacation area where people go for sunshine. It doesn't get nearly as much rain as they do over in Hilo, and is known for its beaches. All right, I am in the splash zone. Waves may break over walls, and yeah, I've seen several of them do it. They're gonna get me? Eh, maybe not. Looks like I'm gonna get through dry. Oh, that could have been me. This is a reconstruction of the home of the great King Kamehameha I. And it was from this area that he led his conquest of the entire chain of Hawaiian islands. So we're gonna head south and eastward after leaving Kona. We've got a couple of really great stops ahead for us right here. Some you're not gonna want to miss. And we're making our way back to Hilo, and we kind of did pretty much our own little circle tour of the big island of Hawaii. This is mile marker 75. Now we're on the slopes of Mauna Loa, the great volcano, and if you look out there, that is the southernmost tip of Hawaii, which would be the southernmost point of the 50 states of the United States. Driving through, I thought I saw yeah, there's a whale spouting off right there. Okay, now I can go underwater for about 6 hours, so good luck finding him again. Now I made it to the Kilauea Visitor Center. Look at this steam vent here. Here's one of the steam vents. See if I drop my phone into this, I'll have to jump in and get it. That's cool. And you can really feel the temperature difference when you get into that steam there. It's almost like steam is hot. Refreshing heat. Alright, we're coming to the rim. What is this? It's supposed to coming up to the rim of the volcano. Let's see if she's erupting. Does not appear so today. Guess I really don't want to be on top of a volcano when it blows up anyways. Well, where there's smoke, there is fire. And you can actually kind of hear something sparking down there too. Let's wait for it. Of course, when I say it, nothing happens. Yeah, I don't know if you heard that or not. It's pretty faint. Looks like that could be a hot spot. I'll have to see what this looks like after dark. Oh, so that's what I was just looking at, huh? I am here. Can you hike down to there?
That one was pretty special when I went on. It's like it's simmered down a little, but it looks like it.
You just started a video. Brian's right here next to me.
We're gonna take Joey back to the car, so come back when you're
All right, we'll be there in just a few minutes.
That's gonna do it for the toll road here on the big island of Hawaii. And who knows where the toll road